Hi, and welcome to another episode of Nox Plays. Today on the video, we're checking out some more Starfield, of course. We did some additional quest lining with the UC Vanguard. We finished it up, found out, where these terramorphs were coming from, and got to fight some crazy stuff and found out some really awesome, interesting things about the terramorphs. And of course, who was behind this whole situation with the terramorph attacks. We also got some really, really cool prizes, essentially, some really cool rewards for completing the quest line, which was very, very surprising. I did not expect to get what I got for completing the quest line. So the entire quest line is just very very interesting. It's got a lot of really cool twists and turns, and kind of wondering what's going on and who's doing this, who's behind that. And just kind of making the decisions you have to make in this quest line were probably, I would say, the hardest I've had to make so far throughout all the quests I've done. But what was very, really cool, just being able to make the decisions I had to make. So really enjoyed this playthrough of this quest line, and really glad that it turned out the way it did. And so yeah, I'm really excited for you to check it out. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you're liking the content, please subscribe, and have a good day. All right, another day of Starfield, another day of awesome. Playing one of the best games I've ever played in my life. So good. So today we're gonna be finishing up the UC quest line, I think, or at least getting close to finishing up the UC Vanguard quest line. We got joined on the last video and did some stuff, found out some things. Then while I was playing the game away from recording and streaming, a little further into that quest line, and yeah, I feel like getting pretty close to the end of it. It's pretty interesting. Found out some things that was like, holy crap, did not expect to see coming. It was kind of cool. I like the little twists that the game is throwing at us in some of these little these story arcs throughout the game. It's really, really cool. So yep, today we're going to be doing that, and who knows what else. All the things we can do in the time we have this fine morning. Let's do it, shall we? Let's get it going. All right, here we go. Loading up. We were on Tulaman. Yes, so we found out. I found out how the terror beasts are where they come from, which is really crazy. It was like, holy cow. That was really neat how they did that. I'll explain this as we go along. And you may find out as you watch through the story, but I was like, holy crap, this is crazy. We're level 32 now. Moving up. Moving on. What are you doing? Whoa. Major Hadrian, you calm down over there. That's an expensive microscope, lady. Sheesh. So, I'll explain what happened while I was not recording or streaming. We got here to this planet. We're in Londinian, and we're trying to get samples for this type of alien that looks like like a mix between a giraffe and something else. Like a cow. I don't know. Anyway, it kills. It takes care of the terramorph population on all these different planets, and if they thought they were extinct, but they found some, and we're trying to get these name of these dinosaurs I forgot. Aliens, whatever. We're trying to get samples here, and as we were here, there's terramorphs all over Londinian, and they're crazy and they're not easy to kill. Anyway, we're in this room and this stuff's all like glowing and crazy stuff's happening, and then like this the heat leeches that we've seen throughout the game kind of crawls up there, and then it was like and turned into a terramorph, which was craziness. So they found out that the heat leeches are actually baby terramorphs, and they don't even think about they haven't thought anything of this. So then there's heat leeches all over the place, and they were trying to figure out why terramorphs were being able to be seen on other planets. And then of course they assumed that the attack on New Atlantis was caused by somebody who knew this information, that this plant that I forgot the name of accelerates the acceleration of the, I don't know, growth of the heat leeches that turn into terramorphs. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. We also found out that Hadrian's dad, who she talked to us about, is not dead. She's under the assumption, as well as everybody in the UC and the Freestar Collective and the Maroon, assume that he was killed for his we didn't really have war crimes, I guess you'd say. Just some of the stuff he was doing, they decided he'd be worth keeping around. So he's a very smart general guy, and they faked his death. So they've been holding him in the UC underground for years, and he's been helping them do stuff secretly. It's crazy. So yeah, so we were told to keep it secret though. So I have not told Hadrian that her dad's alive. She has no idea, and I have a feeling it's gonna come back to bite us in the butt. You know, I have a feeling that's gonna be like, she's gonna be like, oh, why didn't you tell me? I was under orders. I'm under orders here. You know, she should know about orders. She's a major now. Again, you missed this Inquire. Oh my gosh, dude, hired gun, dude. Yeah, this quest line's been good, dude. It's been really good, bro. You got listen. All right, listen. You look. Just in this quest line alone, just by getting here, I got all this stuff. I got all these legendaries, and it is some sick armor, dude. Or, you know, sick spacesuit. It's red and black. Oh, it's so sexy. And I got where is it? Where's my gun? Oh, here it is. I got this freaking sick minigun, dude. Like from Fallout. Like Fallout minigun. What's up, bro? Good morning, sir. Oh man, this is so cool. You got this one too? Oh, right on. Yeah, this one came. Well, I got it with the quest. I'm assuming there are other places too, of course, but yeah. So good. The Terramorph Mulcher. Yeah, dude. Super sick. But yeah, all this stuff was free. They gave it to me. They're like, we need to get you geared up. And I had some pretty good stuff, but this stuff was even cooler. It wasn't much better. I liked the additional stats on these legendaries. The 20 carry capacity, the armor plated, skip capacity boost pack, which I liked, and then the negative 50% incoming melee damage on the suit, and then the helmet, or no, the pack, excuse me, the helmet, alien damage is reduced, 10% damage to scan targets, which is really cool, and 10% chance to ignite nearby attackers is really neat. And then the spacesuit, of course, 15% damage less from alien enemies, which is important for this quest. Automatically use a health pack when your health is below 25%, which is a great thing. I missed that. That was a perk or something on Fallout, which I loved. So yeah, really cool. You have this gear on, bro. I put my gear on a mannequin and nothing shows up. I've only done it once, and I was like, oh, I think it's broken. So I don't know. Wait, are we good? We just go on. We're moving. Okay, so yeah, we're heading out here. We're gonna go find some more thing. Oh, actually, we're gonna kill this terramorph. This heat leech that turned into a terramorph. We're off to find it and kill it. Oh, you have to equip it. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay. Whoa. Quit yelling at me! Dude! Oh, and we saved this robot. We have a new robot friend. His name's Kaiser. He's really cool. He's legit. Okay, well, that's good to know. I did not realize. Thank you for that. Little heads up.
Cell data from the New Atlantis and Tau Ceti attacks, right?
Uploaded them myself.
Captain, let Kaiser take a look at that sample.
Kaiser, take a look at it, sir.
Beginning analysis. It is a match. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human
Who's
hands.
doing it?
Captain, do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here?
I do. I understand. I just don't know who in the world will be doing this. Are we going to find out someone? Are we going to find someone new, or is it going to be somebody we know? That's the question I want to know. I want answered. I think it means the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attack in New Atlantis. Yep, that's it. I want to hear it from you because I wasn't listening. Yeah.
Exactly. Someone saw the Lazarus plant in action and used it to trigger the attacks.
A bioweapon no one would recognize as one. Oh, that's a terrifying prospect.
It is.
Sort of thing that'll keep you up at night. And the sort of thing whoever did this probably didn't expect us to uncover. Makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test. Someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going missing. Ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success. And the timing of that one, it couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the Terramorphs. These attacks, I think someone planned them to set all this in motion.
I'm trying to think who we've talked to in this quest line that may have done this. I don't believe I can remember anybody. I'm not, nothing's like making me think, oh yeah, this person was being weird. Or they said some things that made me think, well, maybe they are the ones behind this. I don't know yet. Yeah, I guess you sound like a complete crackpot right now. You're crazy. Didn't you say this plant can't grow anywhere but here? That she did say that earlier on
It
before.
can't. At least, I didn't think it could. But maybe if we're right about this, someone found a way.
I guess so. I thought the timings of those terramorphs showing up was suspicious.
They certainly were. But having this answer, well, it raises a couple big questions. Who could pull something like this off? And why?
It's very true. United Colonies. Someone inside the UC must have plans for the Lazarus plant. Freestar Collective makes the most sense. They'd be happy to see UC suffer. I've got some ideas, but it's far from responsible to just start hurling accusations. Commander Hodam and one of her soldiers. Yeah, I wouldn't think so. Maybe though. House Faroon. Nah. Maybe some independent group like Ecliptic. They're always looking for more firepower. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna say I don't want to just start throwing out accusations because I really don't know who would have been behind this. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't make.
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over.
Yeah.
We're gonna do anything to prevent more terramorph attacks, human caused or otherwise. We need that final sample.
It's true, Percival.
Roger that. Kaiser, get us into the spaceport.
The entrance is this way.
All right, to the spaceport we go. Haha. All right, let's see here. Do we do a little? I have a hard time when I'm on these quests like this. I have a hard time. I usually loot a lot. I usually look at everything, but on these quests like this, I typically don't do much looting because I just like to get through them and learn what's going on. Is this Terra Brew coffee machine still work? It does. Let's get ourselves a coffee and hang out for a bit. Gal Bank over here and everything. Look at this. Little food court action. Frostbite gained? Man, how are they gonna give me some gear that actually is good for this planet? Oh well, so we're moving on. What are you doing, Kaiser?
I am unable to provide sufficient power
Of course.
to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got
Mechanism.
ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office, upper floor.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that.
Just start smacking it, Kaiser.
I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
All right, let's do it. I'm gonna get out my shotgun here. This exterminator shotgun does really good damage to aliens. So like 30% or 30% more damage to aliens. And a base damage of 190 is pretty crazy. But it only holds 2 rounds at a time. It doesn't have the extended mag for 4 rounds, which would be helpful. I don't know if I can mod this yet with that. Oh, We got a little digipick action here. All right, let's see here. Bro, I'll tell you what, digipicks or the lock picks in this game, I struggled with at first. I was like, what? All right, so let's go with this one and this one, right? I was really like, what? I was so lost at first. Not for a long period of time, but long enough where I was like, well, this doesn't make sense. All right, we got 4 and 2. They're here. Beep, 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 beep. And beep.
Haven't seen a lock picked that easily since I traveled with Vladimir's soul.
Aurora. Oh, it's man. It's too bad. It's freaking. Oh man, another one. I need to get me shielded cargo for my spaceship, so I can get some contraband. All right, I think these two are gonna be what I want to run here. I don't know. We'll see. Let's hope that's right. Got 2 here. Yep, there we go. Looking good. Boop and boop. Ooh, incendiary nades. Some nades all over the place. Some more Aurora. Contraband. You can't have it.
There's the control panel. Still looks operable. Of all the things to survive.
Ooh. Oh, of course.
And we do that.
Right here, this big button. Right here. Aha!
Captain.
I knew it.
I think I see it.
I knew it. Actually, first, before I do that, I'm gonna get out of my way. I got things to loot. There's a med pack thing here. These are all locked. Oh, hello there, friend. You're dead. Yeah, let's go ahead and unlock these because I can't not. Actually, where am I on my security? Oh, I'm full. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm full on security, so I really don't need to pick any more locks. I mean, I do, but not for anything to upgrade my skill set. All right, 1, 2, and then this one here goes there. Boom, and boom, and there and there. Yes, indeedy. Oh, ammo, yes. Kim's, dude. All right, this one, we're gonna rock this bad boy here, I think. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, maybe this one. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this one down here. Okay, there's that. And then this one probably, and then the 2. Yep. Booyah. Trauma pack, yes. More ammo, yes. Oh my gosh, another. Oh, it's a master lock. Oh man, here we go, guys. I don't even know how many digipicks I have. I got a bunch at the beginning of this quest. Oh, I guess I didn't. I thought they gave me a bunch. Just kidding. All right. Wow, there's a whole lot of like 1s and 2s, which actually works out nicely because none of these multiples work here. That's kind of crazy. So just the what? Yeah, none of the multiples, all 1s here. Okay. I mean, I'll take that. Makes the first round pretty easy. All right, second round. Let's see here. All right, yeah, we'll do this one. Right there, and then the twofer up here. The threefer is gonna go here, and then we got this bad boy there. Oh yeah, pro lock picker right there, man. Look at that master lock. Made it like it was nothing. Oh, hello there, concussive advanced Grendel. Legendary. Of course, I'm encumbered again. Sarah, I need you.
Well, hello. Glad to haul whatever you need.
That's right, you are. You haul all the things. Just take all my resources. And I probably got a weapon you can carry. Carry this ambassador. I really don't want this.
I'll be counting the minutes to our next chat.
All right, let's reboot this bad boy.
Reboot engaged. Running diagnostic.
Oh, great. Listen to the playback.
Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning. Priority safety concern detected.
Uh-oh.
Exterior hatch power restored.
Are we good?
Back in business.
Warning.
No.
Emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
Admiral Senna, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's
Wait.
my father he's addressing.
Oh, yeah.
He was
Oh, is she gonna...
didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye.
Is this
before
from
he
then or
called
somewhere
his
some other time?
Admiral!
It just
Oh, no.
transformed.
This is back in the day.
An invisible weapon. No planet will be safe. Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation, they're all in this facility.
Other than our casualties, yes, sir.
Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible.
Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things.
That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
Transcription
That won't be your fate. You're just gonna get blown up.
available.
An invisible weapon. He knew about the Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk.
Uh-oh. Is her dad, like, doing crap behind everyone's back and in jail somehow? Like, is he the one that's been planning all this? That's possible.
Hey, Victus. He destroyed this place. Killed these people to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the Terramorphs and all this a secret. Didn't he?
There were plenty of reasons he could have ordered the bombing. The Terramorph outbreak, for example. That's true. But yeah, he did say an invisible weapon. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna say I don't feel like he would have done that. I mean, why would he have? Just to keep it secret. But I mean, yeah, sure.
He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people. Condemned this city to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. He was
A monster. Someone who thought keeping the secret would save lives. See, that's what I want to think that, but now I don't know.
Oh, you make it sound like a
I knew it.
miscalculation, when in reality it was an unmitigated disaster. And look where we are now. Oh,
I knew she was gonna get mad at that.
secret.
a calculated loss. These soldiers for the rest of the galaxy. That sounds exactly like what my father would do. But it can't justify slaughter. But I guess that's just another part of his sick legacy now. He thought he was protecting us all, taking the secret to his grave. Only he didn't succeed. Now someone else knows about the Lazarus plant and is using it exactly how he feared.
It's him. It's him. Oh my gosh, do I tell her now? I don't know. I can't tell her. I'm under orders from the UC Vanguard to not say anything, so I should not say anything. You're right, he's long gone, and it's up to us to get to the bottom of this. Listen, we should keep moving. We got work to do. I'm just gonna keep it simple.
Right. Settled systems are counting on us.
I'm just gonna act like I don't know. Alright, crazy. We're gonna find out here soon, I think.
Kaiser, try now.
Get out my micro gun.
Guys, your sample, it moved.
It moved.
I'd be real careful out there if I were you.
That doesn't sound good. Eyes peeled.
Moved, huh? Who's moving our samples? Surely not terramorphs. Oh, we're about to get into a big fight here. This is a big boss battle. This is an arena for a boss battle, I have a feeling. Something big. What's this switch do? What's this button do? Let's push it. Nothing. Okay, good. Good. I'm a little nervous right now, I'm not gonna lie. Get all the ammo we can. What's this button do? Nothing. Is this where our sample is? Just out in the middle of nowhere, like it's bait? This is a little weird. Oh yeah. Oh dear Lord! Oh, he's level 44. Oh God. Move! Why is this robot in my way?
The path to end their living days at last.
Oh!
It's putting out some kind of signal. Radar's lighting up. I think
Oh
your
God!
numbers are company.
Why is Kaiser in my face? Who's friendly? I can't see anything. I don't know what's happening. Reload your gun!
The signal that thing's putting out to call in those creatures, I think I can nullify it.
That thing is big.
I'm gonna need some help. There should be some radar equipment powered up now around the corner. You get those online.
Oh my God, this is freaking creepy. I'm crippled. I'm broken. I'm so broken right now, guys. Oh, these are little normal or aliens. I don't know what's happening.
They're attacking the anomaly. Percival, are you doing this?
That's not me. I'm just nulling out the frequency.
Join us. Join us in bliss.
Oh my gosh.
Got more capacity. Get to the next thing.
I'm trying, dude. I'm trying.
Signal hung on.
It's working.
One more dish and I should be able to send it down complete.
Oh, someone has smoked him. Oh, he's almost dead. Now a big boy gun. Reload. I swear, if Kaiser does not stop getting in my way. All right, we're gonna have to just go get this one. Holy crap, man. There's flying things in this game. I just seen, what's the first one I've seen? There's flying aliens. Great.
They're not coming after us.
Did we get it?
I guess we should grab that sample while we can.
Did we do it? Is it dead? Is it dead? I think it's dead. Holy cow. There was definitely a boss battle there. Ah, man, that was crazy. I'm crippled. I'm frostbitten.
Good. Now just stash that sample with Kaiser and we're done.
Kaiser, take it.
Final sample secure.
All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here.
Yes, let's please.
Percival, you should unplug and find somewhere we can talk. Privately.
On it. See you soon.
That was awesome. Sarah, I need you.
Any troubles you need to share? Bring me anything useful?
I need to share the troubles of my burden.
Stay safe, darling.
Okay. All right. Whew. All right, we did it. That was craziness. It was absolutely craziness.
Look at all of you. Back from the underworld. Got pretty frantic on the comms towards the end there.
Yeah.
But it sounded like this was a success. Got everything we need to put this plan in motion.
Sure did. Kaiser's got all the samples in storage. Nearly cost a couple fingers and toes. Yeah, that's true. That severe frostbite was rough. Is the plan going to still work now that we've got to clean up the heat leeches and terramorphs?
Can't be positive until we run some tests. But knowing that the terramorphs have been masquerading as heat leeches all this time is a big find. Arguably makes things more feasible, now that we know what we're dealing with, not less.
Well, true.
Agreed. Plus, I don't think you're gonna have to push real hard to get folks on board with cleaning up one of the galaxy's greatest pests if this is what they're capable of.
But none of that's getting done without the samples. You do have them, right?
Yes.
Ah, best place for them. Now, my connection might have gotten a bit fuzzy there, but do I have it right that Vae Victus knew about this damn plant?
That's what it sounded like.
Guess the old Admiral must have told someone what he learned. Even he's not clever enough to pull off an attack like that from the great beyond.
Well, let me tell you. Actually, we can't rule him out. Vae Victus is still alive under UC custody. I'm not saying anything. I'm just gonna keep it under wraps. Plenty of suspects, that's for sure.
That's putting it lightly.
But it's clear someone knows about the plant and realized what ends it could be put towards. Captain, we need to get these samples back to the lab and verify we'll be able to handle cleaning up the leeches as well as the terramorphs. But in the interim, do you think you could look into what we uncovered? See if you can turn up any information on who might have committed the attacks?
If it were me, I'd start at the scene of the crime, New Atlantis.
All right. Oh, I've already got some ideas who could be involved. But yeah, I'll look into it.
Thank you, Captain. Once you've finished your investigation, we'll meet you outside the cabinet chambers. They're gonna want to hear this.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself. No telling who might be involved.
12,000 credits. Only 350 XP for that quest? Get out of here. Come on, man. Speak to Vae Victus. Oh, that's the next thing to do. Okay.
Must have been a good jump.
This is United
We're still in
Colony
one
Space.
piece.
Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
I don't have any contraband. Don't you worry.
Be advised, you have been identified as a known
Oh.
criminal. Respond immediately, or we will be forced to open fire.
Crap!
You're on the wanted list. Halt and prepare to be boarded, or we'll be forced to open fire.
I forgot. I was trying to unlock something. On that quest, which I thought I could unlock because it was all the gear they were giving me was. So I got a bounty. I'm gonna lose all my stolen items. I don't really have any stolen items. It's fine.
Copy that. Stay on course while we escort you in.
So now I'm going to jail. I actually didn't lose. I had no stolen items, so we're good. Just 350 credits. Losers.
Captain, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. Sounds like
It's fine. I had to go here anyway. It worked out. I have way enough credits. I'm good. We're good. How many credits do I have? 400 and almost 500,000 credits. Oh yeah, now we're also this quest gave us New Atlantis citizenship, or UC citizenship, I think one of the two. So we're now an actual citizen, so we can buy property in New Atlantis now. I gotta look and see what kind of property we can purchase. We already have a really sick house though out on this planet.
your friend has to stay here.
Stay here, Sarah. I have things to deal with. For my ears and eyes only. All right, bro, you need to tell me the truth. What's going on here? This reminds me of like Hannibal. This whole situation is like Hannibal. You have like a little thing to put documents through for him that he wants, and he's like the classical music playing. Has to be a tip of the hat to that whole series. Sounds of the Lambs and all that.
Well, what a pleasant surprise. When I heard you and Hadrian were headed for Londinian of all places, I presumed you must be onto something big. Did you find what you were looking for?
Yeah, we did. Don't play dumb. We know you were behind the attacks on New Atlantis and Tau City. I don't know. Is there anything you want to tell me about your time in Londinian?
I haven't been to Londinian in many years. Why? Is there some way I could be of assistance? Were you able to recover what you were looking for?
Yeah, we did, and a whole lot more.
Good news, then. So, what exactly are you doing here? Plenty still to be done in defeating the Terramorphs, no?
We found a recording of you discussing the use of Terramorphs as a weapon.
Did you? Well, I don't know what you think you heard on this recording, but I sincerely hope you didn't come to the wrong conclusions. After all, given the Cabinet's current state of anxiety, they might misinterpret such a discovery to mean I could have been involved with the attacks. Perhaps I can convince you to keep this among us.
Oh, goodness. So you really don't know anything about the attacks? Is that what you're claiming?
Of course. Do I look like I'm in any position to do what you're describing? So I'd very much appreciate your agreement to not share what you found. We wouldn't want anyone else jumping to conclusions.
This is tough.
Would we?
Got no plans to tell anyone. I just want to know the truth. Well, I mean, oh my gosh, these decisions you got to make in this game sometimes are like, oh my gosh, no more lies. Confess or I turn over what I found. Oh.
You know, you're far more clever than I expected. You want to hear the words, then? I did it. The Terramorph attacks on Tau City, New Atlantis, my doing. Years of coordination between my associate and I, figuring out how to deploy the Lazarus plant's pollen outside of Londinian, learning to synthesize it, use it as a weapon. Now, being as clever as you are, I'm sure you have thoughts on why I might do such a thing.
Because you're a madman and a murderer and you live to sow death. Oof. I don't know. Who's your associate?
First, I want to see if you're truly as astute as you appear. So why would someone like me go through all this trouble?
You want to see, so whatever I say, you're going to be like, oh yeah, that's exactly why I did it. Just because I just wanted to, you know. I don't think he did it to like hurt people. I feel like he was doing it for a reason, like to show, hey, this crap is still out there and we need to do something about it. To work on something that long, this seems personal.
You can be more right. The attacks were a correction. When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found, but we were at war. And I couldn't risk information that dangerous falling into the wrong hands. So I ordered the bombing of the Londinian spaceport, fixing two problems at once. Halting the spread of the city's Terramorph outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential.
Well, yeah, but now you're trying to use it still. You said it took years to use the plant outside of Londinian. You killed them for nothing. Please, no secret is so dangerous that you can justify condemning so many lives. Ooh, I want to say it took years.
Simple to say now, but with the outbreak raging from a barely understood source, the moment demanded quick action. So I did what was required. I removed the dangerous variable from an already catastrophic war. But then, as the war ended, my trial, legacy. My daughter's legacy. No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter, she becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, the research team, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person responsible for the attack on New Atlantis.
Who?
The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years, and whom I always slated to take the fall.
Oh.
What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else. His decades on the run brought to an end by another unlikely hero. You.
Touché, sir. So, when I was not streaming or recording, he had us go out and kill this guy, which he gave good reason to kill him. But yeah, that's the associate he was working with on this whole thing, which is crazy. Twists all over the place. So you murdered UC citizens because of some slight against your honor. You're sick. So I'm just cleanup crew. You must think you're very clever. Or lace. What does that mean? I don't know. How could you have coordinated all this from here? Why in the heck did you care if UC wants you as an advisor? You murdered, yeah. What he did was unacceptable. Because he just, you could have hurt. He killed people. Got killed.
Time, then.
I'm thinking he killed people. He did all this crap behind the UC's back. I don't agree with it. So he's sick.
There are no heroes without a villain. I simply arranged the opportunity for us to overcome one and become the other. And we all benefited. It's why I had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. I went to great lengths to ensure your and Hadrian's success. And look at the results. I know for a fact the Cabinet's planning to honor both you and Hadrian once this is all done. Isn't that preferable to languishing away in obscurity? Running jobs on the tail end of nowhere for the Vanguard? With only the vague hopes of perhaps earning the right to buy a home in the well someday.
If you're waiting for me to say thank you, we're going to be here a while. Suppose there's been some benefits to all this. I do suppose there's been benefits, right? There's been benefits. I kind of understand where he's coming from, and I understand what his motivation was, but it was just not, not right. And I'm playing an honorable playthrough for the most part, other than stealing some things. They'd be honoring me for cleaning up your messes.
You're being honored only because I arranged the situations where it could happen. Be grateful. And let's not forget the importance of our actual endgame. Eliminating the terramorphs. Securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands, maybe millions of lives. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. Mine.
Oh my gosh.
Already sent along the evidence of Orlays' role in the attacks to the Cabinet, leaving out my own involvement. All I ask is that you confirm as much to the Cabinet. Tell them that it was Orlays and Orlays alone. After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. This needn't be the end of our good works together.
Oh. I have, yeah. Yeah, I always try to find what's the best. What kind of work are we talking about here?
Hunting down criminals and other threats to the United Colonies. I expect they'll give me a bit more free range once this is all over. You would help me, like you did with Orlays. Track them down and keep them from doing harm to the United Colonies. Impossible, though, if the Cabinet learns I'm the one responsible for the attacks.
I'm not sure I'm going to tell the Cabinet. I don't know yet.
Well, I do hope you'll opportunity to do more.
All right. Oof. I'm like 60-40. I'm like 60% I want to tell them that he did it, and I'm 40% like, well, actually he made some good points, and he did everything he did helped set in motion and gave the cabinet like more motivation to get these terramorphs, you know, taken care of. Because if that attack hadn't happened on New Atlantis, I mean, who knows?
Let me guess. You excellent.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna let him. He did it for the greater good. It's still horrible, yes, but it's like, listen, okay, they already let him live after he did all this crap, right? He did this stuff that he did things that weren't ideal for anybody, but he's very smart, and he knows he does the things that are required, and he makes the hard decisions, and they kept him alive on purpose. Like they faked his death, right? So I mean, like, I feel like if they were willing to go those lengths, I should as well. It's like, well, if the UC is willing to keep him alive after all the crap he did, what's this little thing he did? It was responsible for the deaths on Tal Ceti, which we found out. I didn't think I was streaming that part. Maybe I was. I don't know. But there are all these people that were dead on this colony and whatever, and that's where he found his daughter because of the terramorph. And then the attack on New Atlantis, which, you know, people got hurt, whatever, but it was only 2. He legit let 3 terramorphs do some damage. So I'm like, well, he really didn't do anything that horrible. I'm sitting here talking myself into letting it be all right. And Sarah doesn't know, so that's good. Oh, where you going, dude? So it's not like Sarah's gonna be like, "Oh, you're a piece of crap." I'm gonna let him live. I'm gonna let him go. I'm gonna let it happen.
Perfect timing. We just got in.
So on our end, good news. The microbe and the Asylees are both as effective against heat leeches as they are against terramorphs.
Means either plan should work for clearing those critters off our world.
I want the Asylees.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things fast enough. I already sent along info to the cabinet to get them up to speed. So what about your end? Did you find anything?
Oh, I found some things.
Any leads on who might have committed the attacks?
I'm still like conflicted because it says lie. It was the man named Reginald Orlace. He perpetrated the attacks. Oh my gosh, man. Okay. I'm lying.
Orlace? Reginald Orlace? He did this? I didn't think he was still alive. You're sure it was him?
What? You don't believe me? Like, why not? Positive. The evidence is on its way to the cabinet.
I don't know much about Orlace, but anyone with a sick mind like that needs to be tried for his crimes and then dealt with appropriately.
He's dead.
Impressive work. So then give us the rundown. Where's Orlace now? Were you able to bring him in?
No. He tried, but he took his own life instead of coming peacefully.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Hey, Rambo, what's going on, man?
Missions are always tough. Any idea why he might have done it? Or what he was doing with the plant?
Stop asking me questions. He found the plant while searching Londinium for weapon data. Oh, these are all the lies. Lies. He thought he was doing the right thing, making sure no one could ignore the Lazarus plant. I'm going to say that one.
Another madman justifying butchery. Well, at least he won't be able to hurt anybody else now. Might be the best we could ask for, given the circumstances. So I guess there's nothing else to do but get this all in front of the cabinet. Unless there were other things we needed to discuss.
Nope.
This might be our last opportunity to talk things through before the cabinet weighs in on a decision regarding the terramorphs.
So both approaches to clearing our worlds are effective against heat leeches. Yeah, you already said that. What are the kinds of risks if we decide to bring back the Asylees?
Asylees aren't hostile to humans, but they are megafauna.
If someone decides to pick a fight with one, it could get ugly. But they've already been spread far and wide once before when the UC was raising them as livestock, so the risk of introducing them to new worlds is minimal. Using them to clean up the terramorphs and leeches, though, it's not going to be nearly as expedient as the microbe would be. Given what we know now about the Lazarus plant, the speed of the job does matter. But going with the Aciles, we're at least dealing with known risks.
That's true. You're just sipping on some coffee. Was not ready to go to work today. Dude, I don't want to work today either. I don't want to work today. It's my son's birthday, though, today. He's 12. It's crazy. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm just streaming, and then I'm making content on YouTube separately. So, yep. Figured why not. All right, so both approaches to clearing our worlds are effective.
They are.
Microbe needed minimal adjustment to account for heat leech anatomy.
And the Aciles seem like they're even better at tracking leeches than morphs.
Hell of a sight to watch, though, when they catch them. Like an open air.
I'm still going to bring back the Aciles. I don't care how long it takes. Which method of dealing with the terramorphs are you leaning towards?
Microbe is going to make the cleanup a whole lot quicker. If we're concerned about this Lazarus plant getting deployed again, that's the way to go.
The cabinet can secure the Lazarus plant, and then we're not risking any surprises when it comes to dealing with a microbe.
You're being paranoid. You know the science. You know we can make this safe.
I do know the science. I also know math. And a 1 in a million chance of a mutation isn't 0. So I guess we're still in discussion.
I'm bringing back the Aciles.
Probably best at this point to let the cabinet weigh in. See if they have a preference.
Nothing else on my end. Let's do it.
And here we go.
Yep, it is 6 a.m. right now, dude. Yep. This is the time I create content now. So I can get actual sleep in the evening and spend time with my wife and whatever. Not have to worry about my evenings being cut short with the family. But yeah, we already did his birthday stuff. We always take him out to do whatever they want. And on Saturday, we took him out. He wanted to go to Top Golf, so we went to Top Golf. Spent some time there, had some fun. It was awesome. And today we're going out to eat for his birthday, and then of course having the cake and things. The norm.
Welcome back, all of you. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances. But according to Hadrian's report, and the second one I just received, it seems the Terramorph attack on New Atlantis was no random occurrence, but a planned strike. Is what I'm reading here true?
Yes, that's correct, ma'am.
My God.
An attack? Using Terramorphs? How is that possible?
You will all receive a full briefing once we're done here. So then, is what the second report claims correct? Did Reginald Orlais commit these attacks, Captain?
No, he didn't. Put him to lie and say he did. Oh, Top Golf is amazing, man. So much fun. The report isn't the whole truth. Orlais helped with Evictus to organize the attacks. Oh, gosh. It was Orlais.
That appears to be the case, ma'am. The captain tracked that information down just after our trip to Londinian.
Reginald Orlais? Wasn't there a report he'd been killed recently?
Body was found floating around Etheria. Report mentioned you were sent to try and bring him in, Captain. I guess that didn't go according to plan.
Ah, yes. I was told about your mission and who ordered it. Did you two suspect at the time Orlais might have been involved in the attacks?
Oh my gosh, stop asking me questions. No idea, ma'am. We just thought we were dealing with a known criminal.
Well, it appears you were ahead of the curve. This report contains definitive evidence Orlais triggered the attacks via this Lazarus plant the captain and Major Sanan uncovered.
Simply harrowing.
Indeed. Though it would have been preferable for him to have finally faced the UC's justice, it seems both of you are to be commended for ensuring he was dealt with before he could strike again. You have our thanks. Now, with our villain unmasked, we can attend to the other matters at hand. With the threads you've brought together here, the Lazarus plant, the attacks, the heat leeches. The three of you have likely spared thousands of lives. But it now falls to the Cabinet to ensure this can never happen again. As such, the Cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinian. All materials related to the plant will be classified to ensure no one else learns its true nature.
A sound decision, Madam President.
Agreed. It's the right call, ma'am. Securing the plant isn't enough. It should be wiped out. No, I think it's the... Yeah, we'll just secure it. That's fine.
I'm glad you think so. So then, to our final topic. The Cabinet has agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the Terramorph, and now also Heat Leech presence on human worlds. In fact, we've already begun enacting measures to check all UC ports and settlements for undiscovered nests. But we all understand this is only a partial solution. The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one. So our first step must be deciding how exactly this all will be handled.
Madam President, this microbe is clearly too much of a risk. The Aseles are the safer approach.
To someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps? The technology behind the microbe is solved science, Madam President. It isn't dangerous. Using it to wipe out the Terramorphs would be the quickest path to protecting humanity.
And fast results always lead to the best outcomes, don't they?
As you can see, there remains debate among the Cabinet. We were hoping your group might issue a recommendation.
The Aseles.
Major.
We're doing it.
We've been having similar debates ourselves, but the captain has yet to weigh in.
I see. Captain, I know this may not be your area of expertise, but we'd like to know your take on the matter.
I'm gonna say the Aseles, yeah. Do we need to do anything? Shouldn't securing the Lazarus plant? Yeah, we know. No, I'm just gonna say the Aseles. I want to bring back an alien that they thought was extinct.
I'm in full agreement. No need be delving into unpredictable sciences.
Here's hoping they'll be kept on a short leash.
Oh, shut up, Sarah.
Madam, is most certainly the plan.
Order, please. And Major Sinan? Dr. Walker, you'd find this acceptable?
We trust the captain's judgment.
Then the matter is settled. We'll begin the process immediately. Today marks day one for the United Colonies Terramorph Management Division, making you three the founding members of the TMD. As befits such a group, the Cabinet wanted to display its gratitude. Today, we will be adding 3 new Class 1 citizens to our ranks.
Class 1?
Oh.
3 of us? Are you joking?
What he means to say is, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Wow. Class 1 citizen. Whoa. Well done. What are my work hours these days? Same. Like as you get in the office, it's about 7:30 and usually done around 4-ish. I just wake up extra early. So my wife gets up at like 3:45, so I get up around the same time she does, so I can do the content creation and all that stuff in the morning. And good morning, Ronan. What's up, dude? All right. What's a Class 1 citizen?
It's a status reserved only for those who've dedicated their lives to the United Colonies, or done great things for its cause. Class 1s enjoy an ample credit disbursement, an additional reduction on the cost of colonial goods. And I'm told the penthouse is...
Well then.
Rather impressive.
Oh, thank you, Madam President.
You all have earned it.
Penthouse.
Now, there's much to be done. Major Sinan, Dr. Walker, I hope you two are willing to continue your efforts spearheading the TMD's research on Mars.
We'd be honored, ma'am.
As for you, Captain, the Vanguard will be providing much of the on-the-ground support for the TMD. As a member of both the Vanguard and the TMD, I believe you'll have your pick of duties. Speak to your commander, Tuala, if I recall correctly. He should be able to provide you with assignments going forward, plus help you collect the benefits that come with being named Class 1. On behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our sincerest gratitude. This meeting is adjourned.
All right, we did it. 15,000 credits. Yeah. All right. I still feel a little guilty. I got another new ship. Oh my gosh, she didn't say anything about a new ship. I got a UC ship. Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
This is the first step in our long march against the Terramorphs.
Speak to Vae Victus. See, now I got another chance to do more quests with Vae Victus. I didn't throw him under the bus.
You see any heat leeches? You've got out.
All right, on man. Yeah, that's cool. But yeah, it's, you know, it's fine because we go to bed around 8:30, so I get plenty of sleep. It's good. It's good. Plus I get to go to bed with my wife, you know. She's not just hanging out alone for a couple hours trying to go to sleep.
Well, I've got to say, this is a first. I've never had a Class 1 citizen in my ranks before. Congratulations, Captain.
Thank you. It's an honor. I'm here to just collect whatever the Class 1 thing pays. What is? You tell me more.
It's a high honor. Have to do something big for the colonies to earn that sort of designation. Only ever met a couple myself, and certainly never given one orders. You should be real proud.
Thank you. It's an honor.
No need to thank me. You brought this all on yourself. I've already gone ahead and processed your Class 1 benefits. All UC goods and services should now have a thanks for protecting the colonies discount. And the credits should be in your accounts now. But to get into your penthouse, you'll have to pay a visit to the Aphelion Realty office. They should be able to grant you access.
And I got a penthouse, man. I tell you what. Yeah, we got a ship for doing that quest line. We got one for doing the Freestar Collective, and then we got one for doing this. So I'm curious to see what we get. You missed the evening strums, though? Yeah, sorry, Ronan. Sorry, dude. Yeah, that was the thing too, Rambo. After the stream in the evening, it was hard for me to go to bed because usually after the stream, I was like, you know, I was hyped up and things, and it was hard for me to go to bed. Usually, hard to sleep. Let's see. Rather drink engine oil than where's the realty office?
Just out the front door and across the plaza by the embassies. Look for the Aphelion sign.
Okay. Well, that's incredibly generous.
Higher-ups wanted to make sure you know how much they appreciate what you've done. But with all that squared, it's time to get you a new assignment. There are your standard Vanguard missions, putting those pilot skills to use defending UC space. Or you could help the TMD in cleaning up Terramorphs. Oh, and I got a request from Dr. Walker. Wanted your help collecting biological samples to keep an eye out for any, new alien threats on the horizon. Any of those missions call to you?
I'd like to run Vanguard mission and only really ever did the one. That's true.
Suppose that's true. Well, we can remedy that right now. Just getting those coordinates to you.
Right, eliminate hostiles around Neptune.
Report says ships at these coordinates fired on United Colonies craft. You're cleared to use lethal force if necessary.
Dang right I am.
Notation mentioned Crimson Fleet, so I'd be ready for a scrap.
Crimson Fleet. All right, so we gotta go talk to. We gotta get our house. She knows she can buy apartments, but this I didn't know.
I'm always ready to make a deal. Well, if it isn't the United Colony's newest Class 1 citizen, you've made quite a name for yourself in New Atlantis. In fact, the higher-ups want to thank you for your dedicated service by giving you one of the nicest pieces of real estate in the city. It's a premium penthouse at the top of Mercury Tower. Best location in New Atlantis, in my professional opinion.
What do you say? It'll just take a second to get you registered as the owner.
Let's do it. Maybe later. Why? No, now.
Great. You're in for a real treat. It's one of my favorite apartments in the city. Okay, you're all set. Your new home's located in Mercury Tower in the residential district. You'll love the place. It has a gorgeous floor plan and an unbeatable view of the city. Now that you're an owner, I'm sure I'll be seeing you around town.
All right. Building materials added to the ship's cargo hold. Mercury penthouse key added. Let's go.
Definitely better than the last.
Better. Here we go. Let's look at our penthouse suite. Oh, Sarah. Whoa, whoa, where are you going? Oh my God, calm down. There's a wall there. What are you doing? Oh my God, she's freaking out. What's that? What is happening? She wants to get to that penthouse quick. You done? Oh my gosh. Oh, here it is, guys. The penthouse suite. Oh yeah. Oh. This isn't a view. Oh, yeah, it is. Look at that. Well, it's not really. It's kind of a. It's a view of the planet. It's a nice view. It's not really a view of New Atlantis. Maybe I get a view over here. Nope, that's the bathroom. Ooh, it's nice though. That's a nice bathroom. Ah, here we go. Here's our view. I wish it was daytime. Look at that. What I love too about this game is I can legit jump off here and I'll be in the city. Like, it's not like for Skyrim, for instance, if you like were in a building on Skyrim, you just couldn't jump back down into the city or whatever. You'd have to like leave through the doors. So here you can just like jump out and be like, boom, back in. Love it. There's another bathroom. Ooh, this is the master bath. Let me tell you what. Looks good. I love it. I love it. A little washing machine, dryer action here. Look at that. A little laundry room, bath, or a little room, bedroom here. It's nice. It's beautiful. It's not as nice as my dream home, but it's very nice. The dream home is wonderful. You can change the TP? What do you mean? You can change the TP. I thought you meant we could change it, like legit. All right, that's sweet. All right, let's go check out our new ship. I wonder if it's any better than our current ship, the Freestar one. I like my Freestar ship. Yeah, that's exciting. There's gonna be USB-C finally, right? Like it's about time. And then they just announced the new USB-C Lightning 5 or something that just is coming out too. I've seen that's gonna be like ridiculously fast.
Retros firing. Orbit stabilized.
Yeah, I think that just popped up that activity for some reason. I'm not sure why.
Smooth jump. Nice work.
Yeah, see him back here again. This is Stroud Eklund. Well, never mind. I guess I didn't get a ship for that. Oh, there's my ship right there. That's what it's telling me to do. Collect my ship off this. Oh, I see. Oh, at least we can go look at it though. The Pro is the one you're getting, has USB-C 3.
Seals are tight. We're done.
What all did you miss? So much, crew. So much. Like a lot.
Oh. Are you expecting me to jump
Sorry.
down after you?
Just faster than using the ladders.
We should have it when you have it.
Yep, we got a penthouse. We're a Class 1 citizen now in New Atlantis. We just finished the quest line for the UC Vanguard. This is a sweet ship, man. Look at this kitchen. Yeah, I don't I didn't get a ship. This ship is from my Walter Stroud quest I did. This is the Kepler R. I didn't get one for the Vanguard missions. And I can't fly this ship yet either because it's a Class C. So yeah, I think it just popped up for some reason.
Sorry to pull you aside like this, but I wanted to take a moment to congratulate you.
Replace it with cargo holds, right?
Steps to eradicate the terramorph threat is essential to the safety of every living thing in the settled systems. You should be proud.
I am proud. Something had to be done. Those creatures were dangerous.
Yes, exactly. I'm glad you treated the situation with the urgency it deserved. I only wish that the United Colonies chose to exterminate the terramorphs with the experimental microbe instead of choosing this ridiculous Asili solution. Apparently, their decision was based on your recommendation. That was a risky choice you've made.
It's risky either way, Sarah. Let's put a microbe out into the worlds that could possibly mutate and then cause people to die. Or we can bring back a species of alien that we thought was extinct that are harmless to humans unless people pick a fight with it. And they're cool looking. So, I made the right decision. She can go somewhere else. I expected you to support my decision. Yeah, I'm going to say that.
Then you were mistaken. I'm sorry, but I believe that your logic is flawed.
Your logic's flawed.
The Asili solution will take far too long. Years, perhaps even decades. By then, humankind could be in serious danger.
Fine. Fine. Whatever. She doesn't know what she's talking about. All right, Rambo, have a good day, man. We have a good day at work, bro. I'm about to hop off here anyway, here in a few minutes. I couldn't condone the release of an unproven microbe into our ecosystem.
Well, I'm disappointed that you didn't trust the science. Unfortunately, locking away the Lazarus plant instead of eliminating it adds to the risk. Anything that accelerates the terramorph life cycle should have been completely removed from the equation. Why take the chance?
I don't know. It wasn't my decision. Even if we don't agree on this matter, I appreciate your honesty.
Of course. I wouldn't have it any other way. I appreciate the fact that you've taken the time to listen to my opinion on the matter. I'm sorry if I've hurt you in any way. I wouldn't want anything like this to come between us.
You could have at least liked one of my responses, Sarah. Jeez, disliked everything. Sheesh. I tried to Foos Rodah her off the top of the UC Plaza, but she's unaffected by the powers, unfortunately. I was like, oh man. Oh man, that would have been fun. All right, that's a good stopping point for the day. Oh, good stretch. Yeah, it's good. All right, and that is it for another episode of Nox Plays. I appreciate you stopping by and watching the video, and I hope you enjoyed what you watched today. As you see, there were some crazy decisions we had to make. We found out some really cool things about, you know, who was behind the attacks, and the decisions I made were very hard to make, even though, you know, the decision I did make at the end was a little bit like, I don't know, it felt a little wrong, but right at the same time. I think it'll be worth it in the long run, because now we'll be able to do some more quests for Ve Victus moving forward, I think. And then of course we've got the penthouse now, and we have a Class 1 citizenship with New Atlantis, which is really cool. And yeah, just, you know, I was really impressed with myself that I was able to keep it under wraps that Ve Victus is indeed still dead. So nobody knows that he's alive still, and nobody has any idea that he was behind any of that situation that occurred with the Terramorphs. So it was very emotional in my brain trying to figure out what to choose there, as you've seen. But you know, we made the decisions we made, and you know, maybe a next playthrough I may just may choose differently, which is what's great about Bethesda games, is that you can go through and play multiple times, make different decisions that'll have different outcomes, and cause different things to occur throughout the game in general. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, again, please leave a like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.